G'day guys, Will Schofield here. We're here at Domain Stadium. It's 2016, it's been a little while since our last tour at the club, so I thought I'd take a little bit of time out of my schedule to show you guys around. Let's get into it. Here in the warm-up room, guys, it's where we do our warm-ups before games. Yes, it's an imaginative name for this room. The floor and the surface here, it's specially built so we can get our footy boots on here game day. I'm told it's one of the only hard surfaces you can run around on footy boots. Pre-game, this is where the work's done for the boys. We get the music cranked up and we head straight out of the race, straight onto the ground from this room. So it's the last place in the club we touch before we get out in the ground. True behind the scenes action here. We're in the locker rooms. Not too many people get to come in here, so you're very lucky. I'm over in the corner back here. They've got the Geelong boys over there with Jacko Nelson and myself, 30 and 31. I'm lucky to be opposite side of the locker room to Luke Shuey because he's the messiest bloke here and smells a lot. Welcome to the cross-training and rehab room. It's an area of the club you don't want to spend too much time in. Generally means you're injured or you're not on the footy track. You're in here sweating way too much sweat and it's not a fun place to be. This bad boy here, the Ultra G, one of the most expensive pieces of equipment we've got in the footy club. It'll be used for rehab predominantly, but sometimes after games, you can get on here, take a bit of weight off the legs and flush those legs through after a hard game, especially after travel. I hope you brought your rubber duckies and your floaties. This is the pool, our magnificent 25 metre, half an Olympic size. We've got an ice bin up the back, that knock a wall down to get that one in here, so not great planning by the guys. But we spend a lot of time in here for recovery. We've got spas in here as well. Most of the boys do swimming sessions in here, either in rehab or during the year for cross-training. Some of the worst swimmers we have at the club, Nick Nananui, Mitch Brown, Josh Hill. We won't be entering them into Rio anytime soon. Life as a player isn't too hard. This is the massage room. We come in here when we've got injuries and post-game to get ourselves up for the next game. A lot of rubs go down on these tables. You'll find blokes like Jeremy McGovern, Josh Kennedy spending a lot of time in here. They're a bit precious. Wrap them in a bit of cotton wool, get them back out the next week. Here in the Players Lounge, this is where the best work happens at the footy club. Time to relax. We've got a table tennis table. Andrew Gaff, #1 victim on that table, comes dressed to weights in a tennis kit so he can play table tennis. We've got a pool table. It's an enjoyable place to be around here and we try to make it that way. This is the door to the main education centre at the footy club. We do a lot of our learning and tapes in this room, but predominantly it's to use as a more important feature of this club, the Fifa Room. Although our old weights room was quite small, we're very lucky to have this new facility where we've got plenty of room, new mirrors so Masto can watch himself doing his pipes. You'll see him most days in here doing pipes, watching himself in the mirror. Exciting stuff in here. How could we forget the team store? We've got all your merchandising needs here. Come down here on game day or during the week, Gate 12, Domain Stadium. You might even catch a player or two fighting through the room. We're going to finish up in reception today. Unfortunately, we didn't get through the whole club. We missed the membership, marketing and commercial stuff, but we'll get them another time. Hopefully we can add one more trophy to the cabinet next year, and I'll see you next time on Eagle Vision.